What's up, scholars? I know it's been a while, but we are back with your morning announcements. Or daily announcements, I should say. So, what's going on in the world of education, you guys? So, we have a quick drop here. Students at North Carolina A&T will be back in their dorms tomorrow. The school says that heat will be back on Thursday night. Let me read you guys this article. It is coming from the Greensboro News and Record. North Carolina A&T State University officials say the heat will be back on Thursday night and students should be able to come back on Friday night. North Carolina A&T University Chancellor of Facilities Bill Barlow says a combustion in the fail caused the university to switch from an internal boiler to an external boiler. It will purportedly take a year in order to and manufacture a new boiler. For the time being, the university is using the temporary boiler. 34 North Carolina A&T State University buildings were without heat on Wednesday due to weather-related damage, according to a statement released by the university. Classes were suspended for Thursday and will be virtual on Friday. The heat outage impacted 8 traditional halls, including Barbie, Cooper, Curtis, Haley, Holland, Morrow, Spike, and Van Story, according to the university. Students in those residence halls without heat were not allowed to stay in their rooms on Wednesday night. They were asked to go home if possible. Students who cannot were accommodated, the university says. The university says the outage displaced 1,700 students and that is housing more than 500 students across 7 local hotels. Um, so I did see an update from students. I saw a TikTok from students where they explained that they feel like Auntie did a really good job. I'm gonna let you guys hear a little bit of what they had to say, you guys. Oh, can you hear it?
And can housing and heat situation. To start off, I'm not saying the media is spreading misinformation, but I just want you all to know that every student did end up getting a hotel, whether it was later than others. What we got here about what like 11. Other
Yeah.
students may have gotten into their hotels after midnight. I just want to say that like we're doing perfectly fine. We got us a nice hotel,
Real
heated,
nice.
nice little shower. But what I'm trying to get at is I really don't like how the social media takes one comment and run with it, and it just don't all be the most factual. At the end of the day, don't get me wrong, y'all. We didn't have heat, so we our
Or hot water.
yeah. So we didn't have heat or hot water. So they told us that we either had to find a campus friend, a family member we could stay with, or if you
Go
didn't,
back home.
yeah, or if you didn't have an option like that, go
Get you a
downstairs and get you a
hotel.
hotel room. So the main thing about that, the first initial issue was that there were students who had places they could go and they still registered to get a hotel and they ended up never showing up to the hotel. So this caused a lot of students who really needed a hotel at the moment to be displaced because kids signed up for a hotel they didn't need. But honestly, once we found out the information, we all got a hotel. We had to go to the student center to wait for a bus to take us to the hotel. That was stressful. It was, but I feel like the school handled the situation.
As
They could
best
have,
as they could.
they could have literally left us in a cold dorm with cold
Nope.
water. Like schools do that all the time. So within a day
Not
time
even a
frame,
day, a couple
it was a
hours.
couple
Because
hours.
nobody knew. The RAs didn't even know. Like,
Yeah,
literally, it happened so quick. It was
Like
literally like
6
6 p.m. Everybody has to be out by 9 p.m.
and they hit like at the end of the day, the kids that y'all saw on TikTok who were sleeping in the stew, they did have to sit there for a little bit, but by midnight they all were in hotel rooms. So it's just like I feel like our school handled it in a way the best that they could last minute in the like they did their best. We could have still been in that cold dorm, so we're just grateful that we had somewhere to lay our head.
With cold water. Because, not to
With
mention, we had already been without heat and cold water for a day. And people were complaining about that. Like, y'all already.
All right, so I just wanted you guys to get the gist of that. So we did see all of the TikToks going around of the students, with sleep in the, and they were complaining and stuff like that. But I wanted to let you guys know that there were students that were also saying, "Hey, we think the school handled this the best way they could." So shout out to North Carolina A&T. I still don't understand how 30 buildings are connected to one boiler, but I ain't built a school, so I don't know. But shout out to them getting it handled. Shout out to them getting the students into a hotel in a warm area and handling. Sometimes things happen, you guys. Emergencies happen. We do the best we can with what we know, and we figure out and do better the next time around. So shout out to them. Okay. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Drop it in the comments. Peace.